One late evening, Anil Kanani closed his antique shop on Brigade Road, Bangalore and got into his car to drive back home. He saw an agitated shopper protesting about the high fees demanded by the parking assistant. It was clear to Anil that the shopper was harassed by the way the parking assistant was demanding more money. While Anil was driving back home, the evening traffic was heavy and jammed as usual. He had to slow down his car after driving for just a few meters. Vehicles were honking away in the jam all around and shoppers were desperately trying to find a place to park. Meanwhile, the traffic policeman struggled and took a while to clear the traffic. As he was heading home, Anil thought in frustration. The next morning, while getting ready to go to a shop, Anil read a disturbing news report. It said, "Arcing on Brigade Road TLB band/VT pitch." The Bruhat Bangalore Mahanagara Palak BBMP had absolutely no idea on how to solve the traffic problem on Brigade Road, so they decided to ban parking. The next day morning, Anil visited his neighbouring store for a chat with Amjad Bhai, the owner. They discussed the problem over a cup of tea. Anil suggested that all the shopkeepers must come together. The voice of many is powerful and will be surely heard. Thus they formed the Brigade Road Shops and Establishments Association (BSEA). Now they sat down to find a way to solve the problem. At the BSEA meeting, the members first thought of asking the BBMP to stop the parking assistants from overcharging and allowing excess parking. But Amjad Bhai felt that the BBMP will never agree to this idea as it would be hard to implement. Anil asked, "Oh, about monitoring the assistants ourselves?" /VT pitch. However, they felt that they had no authority to deal with the parking assistants who would never listen to them. Then one of the members, called Alan, had an interesting idea. He had recently been to Germany and felt that the BSEA could install automated parking meters. This proposal was made to BBMP, which studied the idea and felt that it was the best solution. Next, the BSEA studied the entire traffic pattern at Brigade Road. This was necessary because the area had theatres, shops, and restaurants. Soon, the BSEA and BBMP entered into a partnership for a new pay and park scheme for an initial period of 2 years. 50% of the revenue was to go to BBMP. The other 50% would be used by BSEA for parking-related expenditure, operations and maintenance. The BSEA then decided to import parking meters from France. The meters saved on electricity as they ran on solar energy. However, they were expensive, totaling to a cost of Rs 38 lakhs. Now how were they to raise this money? They soon raised the funds from ticket money collected through entertainment shows for the public. Over and above that, every member of the association gladly agreed to pay Rs 1,000 on joining and Rs 1,200 annually thereafter. This cooperation helped in raising the necessary funds even more. To achieve this, the maintenance and installation contract was given to a professional Malaysian company. The parking time was limited to 2 hours so that shoppers found it easy to get parking space. Further, there was no haphazard parking as vehicles were neatly parked in parking bays. Vehicles moved smoothly on Brigade Road. Earlier, BBMP had faced criticism for its bad handling of the traffic problem. Now it was highly praised by the whole city. The project also started earning good parking revenue for BBMP. The shop and business owners were very happy. Their businesses flourished, improving the overall economy of the area. Now when Anil drives home, he sees a traffic policeman calmly and efficiently directing vehicles. This is an excellent true-life example of how BSEA and BBMP worked together and found a feasible and successful solution that benefited all the stakeholders.